Here we go. Time for the next episode, but hold up, wait a minute.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Now I'm behind the times. This was supposed to be part 2 of episode 5, and I was supposed to come along with the MegaCon video. All that's gonna come, but I was at an event today. It's Halloween, and I was like, man, it's Halloween. So I need to come with a Halloween episode just for you. So this is gonna be a halfway, in the sense it's vote time, this is gonna be a halfway election episode and Halloween episode. Across the street from where I just moved to is USF. The event, Bernie Sanders is gonna be there for what I talked about last episode, trying to elect first Black Attorney General Sean Shaw. So let's check that out. Let's see what's up with it. Let's do that now. What?
Everyone should canvass. Everyone should knock on doors. This is how we build community.
Every new generation that comes forward is always the one leading the way with the progressive ideas, right? Every single time, it's the younger people that have to push history forward and like give us our vision for the future.
Y'all be supporting Gillum hardcore.
Wait, you said why?
Yeah, why and are you?
Well,
You want to answer? No, you got it.
well, because the rhetoric that's surrounding the Republican Party right now is so divisive and so just toxic that I really don't want that in my home state of Florida. I really want to emphasize solar energy and get healthcare for all here in Florida.
That's awesome.
Should I go? Yes.
Yeah,
I don't know. I just feel like Andrew Gillum cares about the people, and we've seen with the past election and the election that's getting run right now that these politicians haven't and don't care about us. So I think Andrew Gillum will be that change.
No doubt. Let's bring it home.
Yeah.
Every ex-felon today under Rick Scott has to come before that committee to get their rights restored. Now, we know Rick Scott has not restored rights. We get that. There are 1.6 million non-violent felons in the state of Florida. If Rick Scott believed that every one of these individuals were voting Republican, he would have restored their rights 8 years ago.
No, run him over. Run him over. What?
The question is this: will we choose? Will we rise to choose what the future holds? College students, we're a busy bunch. We're always thinking about work, about school, about the steps we're taking in the here and now to secure stable lives for ourselves and our families. And in that mess of the day-to-day, it's easy to forget that our right to vote, our right to participate in this democracy, was something that many of our ancestors had to fight for. They had to fight to bring the vote to women and people of color. They had to fight to bring the vote to people aged 18 to 21 in this country. And in fact, we had to fight to get early voting on college campuses in Florida this election cycle.
You know what I mean? It's good to get the students involved. That was good. And some other speakers. Believe it or not, Bernie Sanders is going to be there. And I didn't know he brought a hype man with him.
You get ready to take over the state, act like somebody dead. You ain't got no funeral going on up there.
You know, like bring it
Yeah,
home.
we get ready to bring it home. We do that big history. They get a funeral home. I serve a mighty God. You gonna burn this ground. Yeah. Feel like somebody died up in here. Why? Get ready to do something they never been
Bring it
done.
home. Let's bring it
Act
home.
like you know somebody. You better act like you know somebody. Yeah. We get ready to make history over here.
I intend to
change the United States Constitution such that if you're born here and I'm a citizen, I'm going to say this on November 6th, I'll see you in court. Please welcome Senator Bernie Sanders.
Now let me tell you a little bit.
This morning I was in Orlando, in the hotel we were staying in. I chatted with a woman who works for a hotel. I said, I'm kind of curious, how much do you earn? She makes $10 an hour, and she has no health insurance. There are many hundreds of thousands of people in Florida who earn those terrible wages and who have no health insurance. This is the wealthiest country in the history of the world, and every person who works 40 hours a week deserves a living wage.
Everything we possibly can. This next 6 days is not going to be easy. It is going to be hard. You're going to be tired. You're going to be sick of it. But what would you trade right now to not feel like you felt when Donald Trump won the presidency? You trade it all. And that's what I want you to do in the next 6 days. If you do that, then you can say 3 words on Tuesday. You know what they are. Bring it home!
Yeah, I know you're sick of seeing me, but after the event, there was a caravan, not that caravan, but caravans are good because you give a lot of people get together to make things happen. And they made things happen to go over to the USF Sundome for early voting. Sean Shaw led that effort and got a chance to go ahead and meet him.
Debates are not about gobbledygook answers. First of all, she sounded like the politician, and she accuses everybody else of being that. She's the one that gave no straight answers. At least you know where I stand, and you can either support that or vote for him if you don't. That's okay. I mean, that's what elections are for. Yeah. I can't get 100% of the vote.
Yeah.
But I get 51.
Yeah, you got my vote.
I appreciate it, brother. Thank you.
Now let's do what we came here to do, which is review movie trailers. This is first trailer. I'm your host, Vintage Renee, and since it's Halloween, we're gonna do a scary movie trailer. I didn't say that I don't review scary movies, but if you want to help me review scary movies, then get at me, dvintagerenee@gmail.com, and you can be my scary movie review person, this and that, blah, blah, blah. Movie we're gonna do is Halloween. We're not gonna do Halloween. It's dominating the movie theaters right now, but in its sense, a remake. And like I said, if you do a remake, it gotta be as good or better than the original, or don't remix it. This one is Stephen King's Pet Sematary, which is a classic, classic movie. From what I've seen, it looked like they're doing it good. A lot of times when they remake stuff, it's because we got new technology. We can make it look better than the original. The original one, it didn't have a lot of special effects, but it was it could be done better. It looked like that's their goal in this movie. In this movie, they got Jason Clarke from Terminator Genesis, John Lithgow, you know him. Like I said in the past, that comedians make some of the best actors, but he's been doing serious stuff for a while and blah, blah, blah. Also, and John Lithgow playing a role that Fred Gwynn played, who is, from Herman Munster. Eddie was his son, or Herman? One of them, right? And this was, in the original Pet Sematary, this was like one of his last roles, which was fitting because he always played Frankenstein, but now one of his last roles, he in an actual scary movie, not just joking scary. But when you watch this trailer, what I want you to do, I want you to turn the volume up. You should be watching this on a computer, but if you gotta do it on your phone, then hey, but turn it up, and let's get into this trailer.
So many trees.
It's beautiful, right?
That's definitely not Boston.
Here we go. Okay, so what do you think?
Wow. This whole place is ours?
I even got him to throw in a whole forest as a new backyard.
It was a myth. Kids used to dare each other to go into the woods at night. They knew the power of that place. They feared it. Those woods belong to something else.
And somewhere you should have jumped in this trailer. Now, like I said in the last episode, I like when music syncs up with what's going on, and it's a drum beat. You see the kids beating the drums and all that stuff. Scary Mask. Julia, I know you're gonna be thinking about them Scary Masks and all that stuff in this trailer, but this is a good trailer. Let's finish it.
The ground is bad. It may be just some crazy folk tale, but there is something up in those woods. There's something that brings things back. Sometimes dead is better.
Now, I ain't gonna go too in depth about this trailer. The trailer stands on its own. April 2019, yada yada. I put posting all that stuff up, or what's going on, yada yada, blah 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 blah. But the thing is, the trailer made me want to see the movie, but also since the original one was such a good movie, that get me intrigued to want to see this movie also. And people associate with the original Pet Cemetery, that cat, you always see pictures of the crazy cat. But what made that movie, what? I know, yeah. What made that movie was that crazy baby.
Come on out. I brought you something. Where did you come?
That baby crazy. What's he gonna do with a crazy? You can see a flying crazy baby. Then with all seriousness, you tell me, who wouldn't want a flying baby? And like I said, this is Halloween. So after the event, went down to Ybor out here in Tampa to see what's going on for Halloween, how they celebrating. So let's check it out. I did have a bad camera, but you get the gist of what's going on. Let's check it out. Halloween night in Ybor. Jackson. See what's up. You need a smarter guy. Dude, intimidating pedestrians and people driving. He gonna run people off the road. They gonna get scared seeing you and run off the road. And the recorder. What? Record already? much the same and evil on Halloween. You know, on another note, somewhere around this time last year, I met somebody that he was a great guy, and although he had challenges in his life, he met those challenges by challenging himself. He left us last week, but like some of us who could do this and that, who might end up in a nursing home or, you know, in a bed, he was doing something he liked, which was challenging himself. And, you know, his sisters would say he was stubborn, but you gotta live by your own rules and do how you want to do in this life. And this, you know, this show, I take pride in it, and it's not much, but I dedicate this show to Brian Murphy. Just like as girlfriend or boyfriend or spouse, you can still love them even though you're not with them. And when people aren't physically with you anymore, when they were with you, those times that you shared with them that were good, now whenever you want to think about them, you could think about those times, and that's what they leave you with. And when I met him and his mother, it was good experience, a good time. I'm glad I met him. So, Brian, when I transition, I see you on the other side for the next challenge. Okay, coming to the conclusion of this video, my shout out to Nancy Trujillo with communitychangevoters.org. Check that site out. You can see lots of videos of people that they interview as far as their opinions on voting this election season. Who knows, you might even see me up there. And the thing is, in this interview, don't pay attention to the background. It is Halloween, and Snow White was in the background talking about eating apples and witches. But check it out.
Hi, I'm Nancy Trevino. I'm from Miami, Florida, but I'm traveling from Washington, D.C. this week to get out the vote, unite the vote in Florida. This election is extremely important to me. I want to get folks all across the state to come out, whether you're voting as a first-time voter, you haven't voted in a long time, bring your friends, bring your family. We can win this. I want to see the first black governor in office in Florida's history. And if you need more information, look me up online, Nancy Trevino. I'm happy to help lead you to the polls. I'll drive you. I'll do whatever I have to do, and let's bring it home.
Like I said, this should tie you over for the vote count, whether it's a red tide or blue tsunami. Hey, make sure you go out and vote. Vote and comment. Comment on this channel and like it if you like it. Subscribe. Hit me up and let me know what you think about the video. Unless something's gonna come along crazy, you know what I mean? I should come with the part 2 of the last video and then follow with a MegaCon video, blah, blah, blah. I should be bringing all that stuff along. My old school video is gonna be, I was trying to do that flat lounge, but the video quality is so bad, just like the quality of these walls. I know you don't like looking at them and all that stuff, but I wasn't gonna do first Gravediggaz video, but this one, I just proud of myself after this look they had in that video when I was in college. But anyway, go vote. Peace. I'm out. Yup.
The music go on. Y'all listen to this, all right?
Let's get it on, I and watch the spot get blown. I be the sick lunatic with the devil is prone. From the midst of the darkness, I come with this. Hitting straight to the chest like a primacy mist. Resurrector, yeah, the fanatical type. I'm like a bat in the night when it's time to take flight. Here I am in the flesh, and yes, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed by the sounds the track possess. Intellectual, killer, special, majestical. Open up the devils, have them hanging for my testicles. Nowhere to run to, baby. There's nowhere to hide.
Fuck it, another day, another target. From here to Nantucket, MCs kick the bucket. I'm rugged and rough. blowing up till I bust. While other rappers is flatter than a white girl's butt. I manifest my name and the reason I came in the first place. Third, shake your brains like an earthquake. A lot of people admit that I am raw high. Cover my ass like a bee, I am store. My doors are real wicked like Dharma. A whole alma mater for niggas is like a meal ticket. It's nowhere to run to, baby. It's nowhere to hide.
Yo, as a child, a bad seed was on the prowl. Running mad wild, cause death was my style. The crazy maniac, yo, boomer tick. I circle like a shark when the fresh blood drips. Needles to the pin, now you're in. I eat them, then I feed them, chop, chop. Ripping sheets from their skin. Terror is in, with the RZA is a grim. Problem one now begins. Ha! Streak up your skull to the size of a tweeter. Record to the meter, so tell me who could be the next one. Gravediggaz, complex, death oath, and watch Gate Pete. Killer fucking note, here we go. I'm cursed with the dawn, you was born. And now I'm slaying every new firstborn. It's nowhere to run to, baby. There's nowhere to hide. There's nowhere to run to, baby. You best to stay inside. You best to stay inside. Here comes the drastic. Yeah, it's like tactic of rapping, you bastard, and prepare your casket. Death is a final step when y'all step to intercept the rep of a brother who has kept his status. Stop the madness, that is. I flow just to show that black, y'all can know that me being whack is like naps on Kojak. Eruptions of volcanoes occur when I speak, try to twist my dialect and get caught by tornadoes. There's nowhere to run to, baby. There's nowhere to hide. There's nowhere to run to, baby. You best to stay inside. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. 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 'Cause there's nowhere to run, 'cause there's nowhere to hide. 'Cause there's nowhere to run, 'cause there's nowhere to hide. And just when you thought it was safe to make records, from the bottom of the pit, the RZA, the keeper, the reaper, and myself, the undertaker. One gravy all on your brains, you know what I'm saying? And this one goes out to all of those who thought the Gravediggaz would fall. All of those who forgot to take no-dos. All the low-life snakes and liars. You know who you are. And to the A&R